What's going on, guys? Just want to start this second video off with a quick highlight clip of some of the games I played off camera, starting off with the first pitch we got thrown to us on the Easter Day game. Plunked TJ Friedel right in the leg. Right here's a nice little snag by Andrew Abbott. I thought it was a ground ball, that's why I threw it to McLean. And then all in that same game, went to 14 innings and a no doubt gapper to walk it off. 14 innings. I was really happy we won that game because to play that many innings on Easter Sunday and lose would have been pretty demoralizing. And then next up here, Will Benson didn't get a hit for a little while, most because the Phillies had lefties at the top two spots of their rotation that we face. But here gets his first base hit of the year with a no doubt home run into right field. Um, as you'll see when we get into actual video, he's actually been doing really good at getting on base and making hard contact. It's been very promising performance from him so far to begin the year at least. Um, Next up here, we lost the first two games to the Phillies on the road, but we get a triple play here to avoid the sweep and get our first road win of the year. And then the first blackout game, got the win there with the save. Alexis Diaz going against his brother's team, the Mets. And then right here, facing the Brewers in our first divisional game, a former Red, a guy who threw a no-hitter for us, actually. Wade Miley comes in. First pitch swinging here in extra innings, Tyler Stevenson with a walk-off single down the third base line. Not weak, not very good contact, but it got the job done there. And we actually ended up winning 3 out of 4 in that series against the Brewers, which was nice. Here, playing against the lowly Chicago White Sox, who are probably the worst team in baseball this year. TJ Friedel, first pitch of the game, perfect homer into right center field. And then, as you'll see in this next clip, we ended up scoring 15 runs in this game, capped off by Luke Maley, who is, by all accounts, a defense first, not much of a hitter, catcher, but foul pole home run to score the 15th run and win that game. And then here, another game to avoid the sweep against the Mariners. We had a complete game shutout by Nick Lodolo, our first of the year. And then the next series, we played the Angels, and we actually swept them. And in kind of cool fashion, we struck out Mike Trout to not only win that game, but to also sweep the series for our first sweep of the year. And then final clip here. This was actually the game I played before recording this. Tyler Stevenson, walk-off home run in the bottom of the 10th. So 2 clips of him walking off. And with that, we'll get to the video. Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Jake, and welcome back to more MLB The Show 24 franchise with the Cincinnati Reds. Last part we did opening day, and it was a really fun game, back and forth, and I kind of went over how I wanted this series to go about. As I said, I want to do like 20, 25 game intervals, and then we'll record some gameplay and, talk about some other stuff. This is actually my second attempt at doing this episode. I originally planned on doing this game right here, which was Hunter Green versus Max Scherzer, but as we look at the box score, it went 15 innings and I lost. And I stopped recording at like inning 13 because the video was just way too long, even with quick counts. It was a fun game up until again, we got to extras and just no one could score. And then I ended up losing anyway. So yeah, I was really frustrated. So I was like, and I was just complaining at the end because I kept getting good timing and not being rewarded for it. And I was really frustrated. And I sent this game because I didn't feel like playing it, and we lost. So we're playing this game against the defending champion Texas Rangers, who, as you can see, don't have a great record. Trying to avoid the sweep against them. As we get towards the end of the month, standings-wise, we're a few games behind the Cubs, but we're firmly in the wild card here. About a month in. Go ahead and show you some of the other standings in case you care. Nothing really too surprising. Rangers being bad is a little bit surprising, but really nothing too out of the ordinary. Roster-wise, actually, let me go into stats. So stats, Steer has been good with runners in scoring position. Other than that, not great, which is a little disappointing, but, it is what it is. Friel's been okay as a leadoff. The OPS isn't as what I would like it to be, but not terrible. McLean's been our best hitter. 10 homers, 24 RBIs, 987 OPS. Candelari's been really good too. Ellie's been really streaky, struggling right now, but not terrible. Fraley's struggling. Will Benson's been good in the games he plays. He makes hard contact. He strikes out a lot, but he also walks a lot and makes hard contact, so good there. Tyler Stevenson's been bad. I was saying in my first attempt to record this, I was considering sending him down and getting like a stopgap catcher, whether that be through trade or free agency, but I'm going to keep him up for now. Actually, in the game I was recording to try to post, but it went too long. He hit a 2-run home run. So hopefully he starts to play better. As you see, Nick Martini is up. I sent Stuart Fairchild down to AAA because he was just not hitting well. He's a really good defensive and speed option, but the bat just wasn't there. So hopefully sending him down, he can hit better and develop, because guys with high potentials like Fairchild and Stevenson, if they play bad enough, not only will they not develop in ratings, but their potential can actually go down. I've seen it happen before. Vice versa, guys can actually have their potential raised based on how they play. So yeah, hopefully Stevenson can continue to turn it around. He has played okay the last few games, but before that it was really bad. Pitching wise, Hunter Green got hit around in that game I was trying to record, but he's been good. Montas has been really good as well. Lodolo, Ashcraft, and Abbott have all been solid. And then the bullpen, a few guys doing really good, some guys doing okay. No one's really getting hit around too much, but yeah, I don't want to ramble too much. Let's get into this, because I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty worn out and tired because I just played that whole other game and ended up deciding to just scrap it because it was just way too many innings, and it's just like I don't want people to have to sit and watch me play this game for an hour and a half, you know. So let's get into this one. Anyone that could possibly use a day off? I mean, Spencer Steer could, but we can give Jake Fraley a day off and let Martini play. And then I'll move Benson up in the order to 5th. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. Let's get into. I know Ellie's tired, but he's DHing, so if I'm going to record, I might as well have Ellie playing, you know. Hopefully this game doesn't take friggin' forever. Like I said, even with quick counts, it took me like an hour and a half to get through the game. And I was just like, yeah, I'm not putting this up. Because I also want to put together like a highlight reel of some of the games that we played off camera, because there was some pretty cool moments that I want to showcase. Obviously, like I said before, I'm not going to record every single game in this because that would just take an unholy amount of time. I don't want to hear about how we're about to get swept, okay? Let's just get into this. Ginger Man, John Gray, same strikeout rate as Walker. But yeah, whether it's, I'll probably put it at the beginning of this, just as like a quick refresher as to what's going on, because we've had some cool moments, we've had some not so cool moments, but overall we've been solid. 16-12 in the mix in the division, firmly in the wild card. Kind of what you'd expect out of the, or at least what I expect out of the real life rates. Not like anything great, but just competitive.
To kick the 3-2. That one misses. So a lead off.
All right. Starting off with a leadoff base runner, that's always good. Jonah Heim is pretty good behind the plate. And I have been caught stealing a lot. So I don't think I'm going to try to run. John Gray does have a pretty quick motion as well.
The shortstop takes the ball. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first.
That's over his head at short. We'll try to push this to third. And we're, gosh dang. It would have been kind of, he didn't hesitate there, which I understand why he did hesitate, but if he didn't, he would have been there easily. But I was kind of getting a little deja vu, because in the game I was trying to record, that's exactly how this game started. Friedel got on with a walk, and then McClain hit an extra base hit. So we had runners at the corners with knowing how. And I kind of deke Seager there. I don't know how they're going to score that. Are they going to give him a hit for that on the fielder's choice?
One down.
Damn, I was hoping we could get Spencer Steer a cheesy hit because his average hasn't been great. He's been good with runners in scoring position, but other than that, really not.
Slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Damn.
Goes down looking.
A big strikeout right there. And
Jamer's been very streaky as well. He's been good overall, but hot and cold stretches have
it's not exactly what you want to see
not
in a
been
big
a stranger
spot like
to
that,
him.
and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
The pitch.
Oh my gosh, hanging curveball, I just miss it.
2 left on. Now the Rangers will get their first. Back here
All right,
by
Nick
Palsy.
Lodolo on the mound.
And towing the slab, Nick Lodolo.
Didn't start off
Chris,
very
it's a
great,
little
but
more
he's had
common
his
these
last
days,
few
but
starts
still,
have been pretty
he's
good.
a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly
got
when
it
you
at
need
third
a man
for
on third,
one.
less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
1 out, base is empty. And another ball. Swings
There
through
we
that
go,
one. It's a
strikeout of Evan
strikeout.
Carter.
Just a mid-90s challenge
start here
fastball
so
right there.
far
Not much to
for
it, and I'm sure he'd love another
Lodolo.
swing at it because it was in a very hittable location.
get
Those are the
Corey
swings
Seager.
where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a
Best
hitter
players
and
in
say,
baseball.
how did I miss that? But you know what happens?
And he's striking out.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 1, 2, 3. Go the Rangers.
My
Second
fucking
inning, set
dickhead
to
cat
go.
just knocked
Now
over
it's
a
the
bottle
Reds'
of water.
DH.
Oh
Ellie
my.
De La Cruz.
Come on. The universe just needs to let me win this game
Runner
without
misses
any
outside.
stress because that last game just sucked all the life out of me. Pause. But
Check swing. Did he
who am I
go?
check
Yes, he
swinging
did.
at? I don't want to get to the point where I'm like staying up trying to record and get a usable game in here where I just start to suck at the game. I already.
That was a small sigh of relief right there.
People
just to
probably
keep
think
that
I suck
speed
as
off
it
the
is.
base paths. It's not just the pitcher, it's
But-
other guys that have to think about it.
Oh, this one high
I
and
don't think
deep.
that's getting
Way
out.
back there. And he makes the catch on the
Thanks for
track.
teasing me,
Just
game.
missed a homer that time.
I've been
And
teased
now
by
the
you
pitcher
for the
comes up
last
to him. Tyler
hour and a
Stevenson.
half.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the
'Cause I thought I was
commitment
getting a
that
really
he
good
showed.
game
He knew that the wall was
and
close,
gameplay,
This one's into the outfield.
and it just
Could
took
be
too long,
extra
and I ended up
bases.
losing
And
anyway.
he
But
starts
at least
his
we get
afternoon off right
a
with
double with Tyler Stevenson, who's been
He needed
struggling.
that one.
So
It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great
Yeah,
swing,
he needs
nice
to hit better
balance and weight
because holy
transfer,
crap, he's
and he got it to drop in out
such
there
an
in the
integral
deep
part of
the
the
field.
future
Runner in
because
scoring
catcher's a
position now and
coveted
good
position.
opportunity to push across
It's
the first
really
run of the ballgame.
hard to find catchers who can hit and
deals.
play good defensively.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Right down the middle.
And we're
But
back.
Tyler Stevenson
Bottom
kind of
half
fits
inning
that.
number
He's
2.
solid behind the dish.
Stepping in, the long ball
When
threat,
he first came up,
Adolis
he was
Garcia.
raking. And last year, he just was not that guy.
2 now.
And he had injury problems. He's
And
had
on the
injury
ground to the
problems
right
for
side.
a while, but
He handles it himself.
Yeah, we
Leadoff
really
man
need him to
retired
turn
here in
out.
the second. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit.
Good fade and sinking action.
Well,
in
like
that
I said,
changeup. Got
man,
that hitter to roll over.
the video I was trying to
That's out to
record, he hit a
center
home
field.
run, and he had another hit after
He's
that.
got it. Out number 2.
And now in this one, he ropes
Here's
a double.
Josh
So
Young.
that's
Two down,
promising.
nobody on.
maybe
Bounce
he's
that
only
off to
good
the
if I'm
left, and
recording
we'll do
because
it
on
again.
opening day, he hit a home run. So
The lefty fires.
yeah, just maybe
To the
for
right side, and
150
foul ball.
games out of the year, he's
Still
going to be
tied at
bad.
0.
But
Last to the third.
you know, handful of
And hits a
games I
ground ball
record, he's
right
going to just
side.
completely mash.
That ends the frame. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the center fielder, TJ Friedel.
Yeah, that's something
And the
I.
right deals.
Ooh. Good timing
Grounded to
to
low.
me doesn't mean anything
He
anymore
steps on the bag.
because
One up, one
I
down.
had so many instances in the game I was trying to
Now
record
it's
where
the
I had good
shortstop,
timing and
Matt
I was just
McClain.
not being rewarded for it. And I
Top
feel
of the
like
third, no score.
I've noticed that a lot in this game
Off the
is
plate
that it
inside,
doesn't
2
seem
balls and a strike.
to really
he's
reward
so
you
great
as
about
much
hitting
for
the ball the
timing
other
stuff
way.
up.
He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so
obviously,
he doesn't have as much
vision
outside plate coverage.
plays into that.
One
And
down, base is
I
empty.
feel like you can make the argument that's a little more realistic because guys in real life can time stuff up and just swing over top of it or under it and miss. But I just feel like it's just too common of an occurrence, like right there, like a slider, hanging slider, one of our best hitters, good timing, lazy pop fly to left. I don't know.
Back here with my pal Siggy digging in.
I'm really enjoying the game. That's just something I've kind of noticed, and I'm
On the
like,
ground to third.
I don't know.
Over to first.
Maybe it's just because
And
I'm
a
using
quick out
timing-based
number one.
hitting instead of like PCI or zone.
And produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball
Whatever it
around,
is, it's
nice
just kind of
ground out.
frustrating at times.
Ripped
Like, it
on
will
line.
reward you for,
Martini pulls it down, and
timing
there's
stuff
two
up here and
gone.
there, and it will
Man,
reward
that's
you
one of
for
those
not
at-bats
timing
where
stuff
you
up
have to
perfectly as
remind
well.
yourself it's about the
it's like,
process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at bat.
The wind and the pitch. That one just misses. Down on
strike out
strikes.
Mr. Josh
And good
H.
work there as he
Smith.
gets a 1-2. Jamer
Quickly into the
Candelario,
fourth
the
inning
next to
here,
hit for
but
the
hopefully
Reds.
this game doesn't take 15 innings.
Swing
Sit
and a
ball.
base hit.
There we go. All right, so right after I'm just saying,
So a
oh,
runner
don't be
aboard to
worried, it's a
start
good
the
play.
inning.
I get a bloop
Well, his
single
hot hitting
on early time.
continues. He's
So
been getting great
maybe I should
results
just put a
lately.
fucking
Nice line
sock in
drive
it.
to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Righty to the plate. Swings and lines one towards the gap. And
Back-to-back
that gets
at-bats
down for
where
a
we're
base
not
hit.
exactly
Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw comes in.
hitting
Runner
them very
stops,
well,
second and
but
third,
I will
nobody
take
out.
it.
Well, that may end up being an
Now,
at-bat
can I
we
get
go
these
back
guys
to
in?
later on
Because
when this game is over. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way.
I sure
and
as
still
hell
put something on it. That
couldn't
pitch was
when it
inside,
mattered
and he
most
let
to
it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to
Surprised he
fight
didn't
it
say
off
we
and
went
still
there
get
because I
good wood
thought
on
for
it.
sure we did. How the fuck did we make
He's
contact
gone
there?
off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
And that one got a
Ooh,
piece of it.
base is
He had
loaded
2
now.
strikes on him, and he hit
Hey, that's okay. We want Ellie's
Jonathan
on-base
India at the
percentage to
plate.
go
Well,
up.
there's no hiding in this
Hit him all
spot.
you like.
Bases
Just
loaded
don't hit him in
now,
the
and no more
nuts
wiggle room
or
for any
knee
more
or
mistakes
face.
like that.
That's
all
in
right.
there, and a count 1-2.
Good pitch
The
there on
opportunity
a
for
circle
a
change
huge
down in the
inning
way.
exists right here.
Come
Bases
on, we
loaded,
gotta get
nobody
something
out.
out of
But
this.
as a hitter,
Fucking
And that is a big
motherfuckers.
first out.
just indecisive
I
in that at bat. He couldn't
That-
commit to the slider.
That's
Tried to
something
sit
you'll
in
notice as
between,
I
just not
do
able to
these
put the bat on the
videos.
ball.
I don't have much of a... Oh, there we go. Tyler Stevenson. All I have to do for him to play well
Another comes
is
in
to just...
score.
What the fuck? I didn't think he was advancing. Whatever. Who cares? I just need to say he's not been playing well because I was saying that at the start of the last attempt, and he gets 2 base hits, a walk, one of which was a home run, and now he gets a 2 RBI single. So Tyler Stevenson, you suck. Keep running.
And it's out number 3.
Now that
Bottom of
really
the
sucks
fourth,
because if
now
I
it's
hadn't
the
tried to
switch-hitting
advance with him, that would have been a sack
outfielder,
fly
Leody
3-0.
Taveras.
But I will not complain with a 2-0
One
lead.
is fouled off.
The one I was trying to record, we were down 2-0, then we tied it up, and then they took the lead again. And we took the lead, and then they took the lead back. We took the lead. Like, it was such a fun game, and that's why I was disappointed to not be able to use it because it just took so damn long. Because there was a lot of action from both teams. We hit like 3 or 4 home runs, like just on opening day. Like, it was really fun, but then it just dragged like
And here's Corey Seager to hit.
horribly once it got past like the 8th inning. And there was like high leverage spots, but just no one, even this potent Rangers lineup,
And
was
that's the
doing
inning.
anything with runners in scoring position. And then they walked it off for me in the 15th inning, and I was so pissed. I was like, yep, not using that.
And now here
We'll
is
record
TJ
the last
Friedel.
game of the series, whether it's to prevent being swept or if it's a rubber
And
match.
another ball.
Yeah. So here we are. 5th inning now. 2-0 lead. Friedel up to the plate.
Back pick up the.
Oh,
they
yeah.
got him.
Fuck you, John Gray. Suck
Save
on
it
it.
first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his
Oh,
back
you're
leg.
fine.
So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how.
Yeah,
they
we would have
respond.
hosed
To
if I
me, it
tried
appears
to
he's
move
moving
up
pretty
on
well.
that.
I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. One away.
69 off the bat, though.
Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds.
0 for
Here's a
8 in the
1-1.
series. What's crazy is 3 of those
Into
at-bats
center.
came when he was subbed in the fucking 8th inning of one game.
That's out number 2.
Like, that's how much that game dragged. Is we got 3 at-bats with a guy who didn't
Jamer
get brought to the game till the
Candelario,
8th.
the next to hit for the Reds.
And again, good timing on off-speed right down the middle.
2 outs.
Pop up.
Foul back our way, and that's
I need
out
to
of play.
just stop complaining. I don't want to sound like a complete pessimist dickhead here. I love this game. And
In the air, right side.
no,
Garcia
that's-
sizes
doesn't
this
have enough
one
carry.
up.
I love this
Makes
game.
the catch.
I just get frustrated
And
with it
that'll do it.
sometimes because it is challenging.
Bottom of the
At least the
inning,
way
and
I
now the
play.
right fielder,
'Cause I'm not
Adolis
a
Garcia.
PCI pinpoint pitching legend like
That
some
one
people
down the
are.
line, and it goes just foul.
I love challenges in
on the
video
way.
games, but you know I get frustrated just like anyone
And that
else.
should be
Like right
extra
here,
bases.
I fucking hate giving up gapper
Around
doubles
first
to
and
start
hustling for
an
second.
inning, but
And it's a
you know, I
double.
understand
Their
that
first hit in this one.
that kind of comes with the territory when you leave a hanging changeup.
Man, those are the types of hits where you
one
don't
of
feel
the
any vibration in your
better
hands
extra base hitters in
whatsoever.
baseball.
Such a good feeling.
The punch out there.
Wow,
Not
a
what
one-pitch
you're looking
strikeout, the
for
first
after
in
the
MLB
leadoff
history.
Double, a strikeout,
I did
and there's one away.
quick count. Sometimes they'll
So next
load
to
you
hit
in
for
on like
Texas, Josh Young.
3-1 or 2-2,
Is to
like
third.
literally no room for
Candelario
error.
on the first. 2
Okay,
away.
if we can get out of
He's
this
doing a
with
nice
no
job
runs
of
let up,
keeping the ball out of the
that
air,
would be.
lets the
This is
defense
the
work behind him with
Ezekiel
another ground
Durant who hit the
ball.
walk
Good
off
execution.
on the other recording. Ha!
Fly
Fuck
ball out
you!
to center
Not
field.
this time,
India
even though it's not
under
a
this
walk-off
one.
opportunity. But
And puts the squeeze on that
5 scoreless innings
And
for
that is
Lodolo.
that. Top of the 6th inning, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Will
Mr.
Benson.
Willie Beeman will lead off for us.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Pitch misses. Now 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Popped in the air, left field.
Just glad we don't strike out. I'm really trying hard
there's
to
one away.
not strike out a ton, especially for guys like Benson and Ellie who
And now the designated hitter for the
have
Reds.
low plate
Ellie
visions.
De La
Like the
Cruz.
best way to bring those
And the
up as
pitch.
well as their plate discipline is just to not strike out. So
And that skips into dirt.
Just
obviously
about to
walking
hit that
helps with that as
century
well.
mark.
but-
100 pitches for this game.
Caught him looking for the K.
Right on cue.
Wow,
Nice
that's a
strikeout.
tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least
Two-out
for
base
now,
hit for
allow him to get
Jonathan
that
India.
call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Here comes the skipper. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot,
Heaney out of the
Andrew Heaney.
bullpen, okay.
He's pitching on 2 days rest. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. Breaking ball inside, and it's 2-1. India off of first with 2 away. Fouls one off, 2-2. And another
Full
ball.
count.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
So now 2 on.
Stevenson
And
walks,
2
so
outs.
he's
Not
had
what he
himself a
wanted to do
nice
right there,
series.
Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Just off the outside edge. And that's ball 3. The Reds trying to break this one open. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Clips the outside corner, and now 3-2. Activity in the bullpen. Josh Spores appears to be getting loose. Burke warming up as well. Fouled off again.
Staying alive here.
And it remains 3-2.
Mr. Martini.
The pitch. In the
Oh,
air, right
let's
center.
go,
This is
Nick
smashed
Martini.
way back and gone.
He said, fuck being a stopgap player to let Mr. Fairchild develop. Let me
A
stay up here
massive home
permanently.
run. It's 5-zip.
If you hit like that,
one just
I
sounded
will consider
different.
it, kid, because I
It might
think
have
you
been
only
the
have like
loudest
deep
moment
potential.
yet,
So
man.
you're
My
really not
ears
going to
are
get any
ringing. I
better,
can feel that
at
swing
least
from
on
the
this
booth.
game. But, hey, finally, we get rewarded for timing something up really good. I need to stop saying that because I've been rewarded in this game for timing stuff up. So you just stop complaining, Jake. You just enjoy it. The fact that you're up 5-0 against the defending champs. And we hit it
Now here's the
420.
Reds leadoff man,
Even better.
TJ Friedel. 2
Let's
down,
go.
nobody on.
And they brought us in on a
Swing
full
and ball
count.
lifted
Sit,
in
ball,
the
sit,
air,
sit,
shallow
sit, sit.
left field.
Oh,
Lays
catch.
out and makes the play.
Fuck you, Evan Carter. He was killing me
Bottom of the
in that
6th
game I
inning.
tried to
And the batter
record.
now, Jonah
Like, he had,
Heim.
like, all 3 or 4 of his hits came
And
with
that
runners
one
in
in
scoring
the air,
position. It
center
was crazy.
field. He makes the
But
grab,
not this
and
time.
there's one down.
Yet. There's still
Josh
3
Smith
innings after this.
stepping in for the Rangers.
Josh H. Smith.
Next offering is in for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Line
Perfect
drive,
right to McLean. So, yeah, now I really need to fucking put a sock in McLean because they just got a perfect right to our shortstop. So.
Swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Spoils that one, and it
2-2
remains
count
2-2.
I keep mixing square and triangle
piece
up with
there, we'll
change
do it
with
again.
I think in the show 23, his circle change was on square, and I'm just so used to hitting that for his
Still
change.
2-2 after
All right,
the
will you
foul
stop
ball.
fouling these pitches off, Leote? Like,
And they'll
brother,
do it again.
you are early on everything. Just strike out.
Hangs and misses. It's a
Thank you.
strikeout.
Thank you for listening to me, friend.
And
7th
welcome back
inning.
to the ballpark. Now here is Matt McLean.
Ooh,
And that one ripped to left.
right to him.
No
Hey,
trouble
I
here.
can't
Puts it
complain.
away for the out.
I
One
can't
down.
because they just hit
Next
a
for
perfect,
Cincinnati,
perfect
Spencer
with
Steer.
their number 9 hitter, and it is right to our shortstop. So.
Big swing and a miss.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
One down, base is empty. Swings and misses on the
Good
fastball up in the zone
Yeah,
for
Steer
the
really had a
strikeout.
rough series. I think he went
Here's the third
over
baseman, Jamer
10.
Candelario. Left field
1, 2, 3.
makes the grab, and that's the
I have
inning.
Lodolo pitch the 7th here.
Back here with my pal Siggy. Here's the left fielder, Evan Carter. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. He won't get there.
Dude,
That should
just,
be extra bases.
like,
Round
That's where
second,
Stuart
digging for
Fairchild's
third.
useful because I think he
And
gets
he's got
there
a leadoff
because he
triple.
has better speed.
He was
Friedel, as solid as he
all
is in the
over that
field,
one.
he
He
just
took a
doesn't
model
have
swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite
top
field
end
gap.
speed
And
like some of
I'm
the
sure
other
he's
center
gonna be
fielders.
watching that one back on video because
So.
that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Right. I'm
That
fine
misses.
conceding a run.
3-1.
Well, here's
just
a good
need to prevent
opportunity
it
in
from
this
getting
inning to get on the scoreboard
out of
after
hand.
that leadoff hit, and
He
the order
freaking
coming up right
crushed that
behind him.
ball.
This is where they need to get going.
On the ground at first.
Alright, that's fine. Let up the run to Seager.
Runner scores from third.
Clear the
That's a way to get
bases.
the run across right there. You chip
Not
away
the
at
end
this
of the
lead. You try to get more runs without giving up outs. We'll see what they're able to do.
All right,
That one
let's
sizzling
calm
on its
down
way
here a
through
little
to the
bit.
outfield. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Come on,
Love
you guys.
how he let that ball
Come on,
travel,
you really do need
trusted
this
his
week,
hands.
because
Nice job of going the other way.
Record-wise, but
Here's Nathaniel Lowe.
just let me have this.
And now it's 1-2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner around second.
I was
The
gonna-
throw in. The tag out.
Thank you, Adelise, for being
And at
stupid.
first, next up for Texas, Josh Young. Foul ball. The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The Reds leading by 4 here at the bottom of the 7th. That one off the mark. And that's ball 2.
We got 97 contact, 99 power versus lefties. That is
Stays
crazy.
alive.
Why did they have him batting
Pitch misses
6th?
there, and it's 3-2.
I mean, I know his vision isn't super great.
Swing and a
Maybe
miss,
that's why.
and he got him. He
Good
battled for a
outing
long
from
time, but
Lodolo. That's going to be his last inning. But 7 full, 1 run, 4 hits. That was pretty good. You see our bullpen is just fucking gassed from that other game. Except Lucas Sims. We're going to throw him in there.
And we're back. Now the left fielder, Will Benson.
All right, Willie
And now the
Beeman, you get a
lefty.
at-bat against a lefty.
In there. And so now 1-2. And another ball.
Yeah, 32 contact, 45, 38.
Out towards left center.
Oh, he hits a gapper.
And it one-hops the wall.
Oh,
Now
we're getting
around
3.
second,
We're
going
getting
for
3.
third.
We're getting 3.
The
We're getting 3.
relay,
A
not in
triple
time.
against
He's
lefties for
safe.
Will Benson. Let's
That's how you
go.
respond. Lead off
Holy crap.
Josh Spoors will take over here. He last pitched 2 days ago. Next
All right,
is the
can we
designated
find a way to
hitter,
get this
Ellie
run
De La
home with
Cruz.
Ellie?
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Just early.
And that one upstairs.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Line drive. Can't
Oh,
get
that
there,
sits.
and it deflects off.
Double whammy, a
In
base hit,
comes the
and an
run from
RBI for
third.
Ellie. Let's
And the
go.
lead is up to 5.
I thought the bare minimum we're getting a sack line out of this. That was inside, too. Good hit.
For the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now it's going to be Jonathan India.
I'm going for the steal here. I don't care if he throws hard.
The 1-2. Runner takes off. Ball outside.
There we go.
And that's a
Stolen
stolen
base.
base. Not even close.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
Fouls it back with 2
Still
strikes.
no one out here.
On the ground to third.
Fuck.
They get the
Fucking
tag on him,
motherfucker.
and
God
no
damn
throw.
it.
He's into
I did
first
not mean to
easily.
hit. Advance the runner.
In now for the Reds,
Well.
Tyler Stevenson.
There goes that insurance run, I guess. I mean, we're at 5. We should be
Right-handed
fine.
reliever.
Never really
That
know
one
with this
fouled off,
lineup. They
2-2.
can put together runs in a hurry. Especially the middle of that order. It's
The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him
that
out.
was that was a really bad attempt.
And at first,
All right,
now it's the
Mr.
right
Martini.
fielder, Nick Martini. Here comes the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
He is a decent power bat. So, like I said, while Stewart or someone in the outfield,
2 outs.
you know, gets some better development
Fights it off.
at
You'll see
AAA,
another.
he's a pretty good bridge guy. It's just he's really slow for an outfielder,
Left-hand hitter
so
waits.
it's kind of
And that
hard to
one
actually
is
put him
lifted
out
in
there.
the
'Cause
air.
he's not going to be able to cover a ton.
Carter makes the grab,
But
and that'll end
if
the
he's gonna
inning.
mash
But
3-run
the
homers
RBI
for us,
single pushes across
take
a
it.
run. And this is now
Ellie
a
De La Cruz brings in a run, steals a base, and then I
and now
go.
new pitcher on the mound as we roll
Full
into the
derp
bottom of the
on the
8th.
base
Lucas
pass.
Sims.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes,
Pop up
attacking
here.
his hitters.
Get Stevenson that luscious comb
Stevenson
over.
makes the grab, and there's one
Nice
down.
play, kid.
Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers. One down, base is empty. Bounced out to
From the
short.
plane at short.
To first, 2 up, 2 down. Josh Smith stepping in for the Rangers.
It's not Josh Smith, it's Josh
In the
H.
air, left
Nice,
field.
we get through 3
Benson
pitches
should
and 3
have this
outs.
one. And makes
Me
the
like
play,
that.
and that's
Me
out
like
number
when that
3.
happens.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th.
Oh,
And
yeah,
there's a
on the
new
line.
pitcher on the mound.
Top, yeah.
Carson Coleman.
Well, they need some.
All right. I don't want to. We'll keep
To stop the bleed
Sims
and
out
keep the
there for
score
Tavares,
right where
and
it
we'll put
is.
Suter in for the
Seems
two
like a
lefty
tough
bats.
task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And a pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Yeah, that's outside.
I just realized that. No, this isn't our 30th game. The 29th.
And that's in the dirt.
3-2. Should honestly be a walk because I swung at that first pitch.
Right-hander kick steals. Chopped left side.
Chopper to the left.
Tosses across the
Played by
first. Now
Josh
one gone
Jung.
in the ninth. Matt McClain.
Isn't there another
next to hit for the
like
Reds.
infield prospect out there whose name's like spelled the exact same, but it's pronounced
That's
Young.
inside.
Like one's Josh Jung, the other one's Josh Young. I swear that's a thing.
And he
Oof,
swings
my
over the
God.
top there.
And he really sells the
Yeah.
changeup with that arm action.
Let's just forget that happened.
Swing and a ball
I
popped
was really
up.
hoping to be like, bam, home run to forget that swing ever happened. But nope,
Smith
pop up.
pulls that one down, and there's 2 down.
Whatever,
And
Josh.
now the first baseman,
Josh H.
Spencer Steer.
Spencer Steer.
2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. And a swing and a line drive at a right field.
All
No
right,
trouble
well,
here.
even though
Puts
Steer
it
went
away
like
for
0
the out.
for 12 in the series, at least he ended it with
And
some
welcome
hard
back to the
contact.
ballpark. Bottom of the
We'll play
ninth.
Padres
Here's
after
Leody
that, so hopefully
Tavares. And
Has a
that
better
one,
shoot. Because again, he's been really good with
foul.
runners in scoring position, so been able to keep him at
Here's
the
the
middle of the
2-2.
order. But
Swing
the
and he
average
breaks his
is not
bat.
great.
That's a
Hey.
foul ball.
you new pencil out there, kid.
The 2-2.
Now strike out.
Knocks it
Ooh,
down.
bastard. Okay, you guys are just gonna make this
Down the
more stressful than it needs to be because you're the Rangers and have a really good lineup.
Brent
and
Suter
a lot of
into
them
the
are clutch
game.
hitters.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever
I can
from
really
the
turn
pen
to
with a
Evan
lefty
Carter
hitter
here.
coming up.
So
I think it's a good
why
move.
don't you strike out
I
for
never
me, big
liked
guy?
when opposing team did
Please.
that to me.
Pretty please.
Grounder might be 2.
You can turn
Off
two,
balance
actually.
beat. There's 1.
Yeah,
Rally
just
to
kidding. You're
first,
not that
double
fast.
play.
Who the fuck do you think you are? Ellie Daily
They played the
2?
matchup right there, worked out perfectly. Got the ground
Get
ball
that.
double play, and
1-2 count.
that changes the complexion of this inning entirely.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
Come on, Corey.
Lefty continues to
You
work
look
with the
super
closer getting
stoned
loose
in
in
your
the
picture.
bullpen.
Just,
Back up the middle. And a
I'm
base
sorry
hit.
for saying that you look
Now he'll
stoned.
turn for second,
Gosh, damn
and
it.
it gets
Come
by
on.
him. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch
we
you could
just
get the
wanna
barrel
put
on and lined it
back
into center
onto
for
it,
the
and
knob.
we
Those
can
always feel good.
And that's in for a strike.
Guess I can't really blame you
Suter
on that.
is just 1 strike away. That's the
Jamer to Steer, and we avoid the sweep. And don't play a game that takes 15 innings.
Sometimes it takes just
Wow,
getting
look at
away
that nice
from
little
home.
bald
Players
spot
can
for
sort of come
Nico
together,
Daly.
connect a little bit more than they do.
We got
when
all
you're at
lefties
home
in the
with their
outfield, I'm
families,
just noticing.
and that can breed to success on the field.
That was pretty
as we
fun.
saw in this game today. Excellent win by this
Again,
team.
glad that
6-1
game didn't
is your
take
final
6
here
years to
today.
complete.
For Chris Singleton and our
And
entire
we
crew,
hit
I'm
pretty
John
well,
Shambi
so.
saying so long.
Evidently, especially for Tyler Stevenson, it's good luck to record because we've hit well in the 2 games we've shown. Even the one I tried to record, we hit well, so just until we got to extra innings. Jeez, the Padres are horrible. 10-21. God damn. All that money for Tatis, Bogarts, and Machado, and nothing. But fully 3 games in the wild card, so that's obviously really good. Scouting I have been doing actually manually. Can't say I've really know if I'm doing a good job or not, but I'll probably set it to auto once we get to like June, um, for the last month of scouting before the draft. So yeah, let's see, what's a series we could highlight? We could highlight the Diamondbacks defending champs, but I think I'll try to get us a game. As much as I'll probably regret it, but one of these Dodgers games, whether it's at LA or maybe that'll be interesting to see who we play for the Friday blackout. But I think the next gameplay we show will go up against the Dodgers. Maybe I'll do the Friday blackout one. That's what, like 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21 games from now. So yeah, plan on the next gameplay to be shown next month against the Dodgers, whether it's at Dodger Stadium against Shohei or whoever pitches the Friday blackout game. So that'll do it for this part. I'm very tired because this is my second attempt at recording for this episode, and I'm just glad we got a good game in. So yeah, that was really fun. Again, I'll put like a little highlight clip together of some of the stuff that's going on off camera for the start of this video, just so you can see some of the cool moments. Doing pretty well, honestly, pretty realistic to how I think the Reds could be in real life. So that's cool. And yeah, so all things good so far. One thing I didn't show is that, in case you're wondering, none of the good free agents like JD Martinez, who actually got signed by the Mets like yesterday. I was considering like signing him and then trading him there, but I'm like, there's kind of a risk to that because like, what if they don't actually take him? Type thing. I don't know. So maybe I don't know. This game, like free agents don't really get signed during the year, except for, as you see there, Manny Pena. So only one trade. It was just prospects between the Yankees and Phillies. But yeah, so that's what's been going on. That'll do it for this part. Pretty fun, exhausting, but it was fun. And I'll see you guys next time for one of those Dodgers series. All right, have a good day.